What's good? What's good, chat? What is good, stream? Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the rum boys and girls, what it do? I need to switch up the brew tonight because today was a fucking long day. Let's get the chat popping. Let's start talking some fantasy football. 23 and a half hours till the most electric primetime matchup of the season. Let's fucking go. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Bengals, Ravens, mañana, T. Higgins out. No bueno. No bueno. But did you guys get Justin Fields back? You guys get Justin Fields back. Justin Fields is back for starting lineups. Atlanta on bye. New England on bye. New Orleans on bye. It's gonna got a wee bit of a bye week bonanza, eh? Ooh, just one more dub, and I can get in the Bourbon Bowl playoffs. I needed Chan back. I needed Chan back in that league so fucking bad. But thank God I have Sam Howell and Justin Herbert, because that tandem is chef's fucking kiss. Yeah, Deshaun Watson hurt, and it's going to be DTR, which I think that is kind of wild. It's going to be DTR and not PJ Walker, but is what it is. Bengals win tomorrow, and we beat DTR, and we're first in division. Not bad for a Kenny Pickett team. No, you got to be excited right now. If you're a Steelers fan, definitely, if you're a Steelers fan, you should be a wee bit fired up, mates. A wee bit fired up. We getting Hendo. I think I'm gonna fire up. I think I'm gonna fire up Hendo for one of my rosters. I think I'm gonna fire up Hendo. Had him on a bye. He only had 5.5 that last outing against Green Bay. No, I'm not gonna fire up Hendo. I'm not gonna fire up Hendo, especially coming off of a win in that league. We need all the fucking help that we could get. But fuck, Hendo might have to play over whatchamacallit. Yeah, Hendo's probably going to have to play over Elijah Moore. He got his first touchdown as a Brown last week. I mean, so that's something. Last week was his best fucking game of the season. But I'm gonna have to start Henderson over Elijah Moore. I can't risk that in that league. That's a deep. That league requires deep rosters. Do I go Brock Purdy against Tampa over Geno against the Rams? No. Not that bold. Kyler against Houston or Brock Purdy against Tampa? It's got to be a get right game for Purdy. Purdy put up a 40 burger last week. Purdy gave me a 40 burger last week. I'm gonna play Purdy over Kyler. I'm okay with that. Purdy over Kyler. and Hendo over Elijah Moore. Yeah. Yeah, that's how we're going to rock out that lineup. Yeah. I got to play against you Leafs and the analysts versus viewers. Bro, yeah, you've been doing good in that league. You've been doing pretty well in that league. 5-5. I see you. 92.1 start sit accuracy. Doing your damn thing. Yeah, I get my second QB back in a league that I'm already fucking out on. Welcome back to the team, Justin Fields. Not. Is it going to be another Trenton Irwin week? I think that's a great conversation to have. Yeah, 14.1 fantasy points last week. Wasn't a bad flex option. Was not a bad flex option at all, mate. All right, I got that roster set for Polly's playoff. Says I'm supposed to win. Out that. Because that team is fucked. That team has been fucked from Jump Street. Built in more teams reloading over half my leads with these two. Yeah, fucking desperation plays. Ah, Colts defense on a bye. Taylor Heineke on a bye here in week 11. Could heal up by. He could heal up by fucking. I ain't too worried. Heineke could heal up by. I'll put him on the IR is what I'll do. Put him on the IR. Put my defense on the bench there. You got to pull a defense up. Oh my gosh. 10-man Dell or Terry. Terry has such an easy task against the Giants, bro. But Dell against Arizona. Either one are going to be great options, but Terry's probably going to have a fucking day. Terry, if anything, will have a day. Yeah, Bengals defense against Baltimore. I think not. I think I'll take my chances playing the Texans defense here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely okay with that. And then I get Puka Nakua and AJ Brown back. So AJ Brown, Puka, Terry. So fucking running backs in this damn league that's killing me. OT Higgins, why do you have to be out? I think I would definitely keep Devin Singletary in the lineup, and we'll bench KJ Osborne against the fucking because Jay Jettis should be back. A chance should be coming back this week. I feel like. Let me just check some things. Excuse me. Because I thought he was gonna. I thought that a Chan was gonna be back. Yep, he should be back this week. So then, no, he was limited on practice Wednesday. He was limited in practice, so possibly not going to get him back till next week. Fuck, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. That's a doozy, a bloody doozy, mate. Taking most of the 130th FBS teams over to New York Football Giants. I mean, at this point, you kind of have to. What's good, Aiden? What's good? Yeah, Chan's back to practicing, but I guess like he's still has like a weird IR tag on him. Robbie, I need help, bro. 5-5, and I think I might be out of moves. No one is biting on Kincaid or Dell. This close to the deadline, it's going to be super hard to pull something off. People are only making moves if they know that the moves automatically going to make them better and kind of lock them in. You're pretty much, you're out of moves and you need to be rolling with what you got. You need to be praying to the fantasy gods. It's really going to be like start, sit. Okay, this is who I have. Start this person, sit this person, etc. Nice, 80 dial in some bets. I didn't bet tonight. I kept it chill tonight. You're trying to think of a fair trade for ETN. I don't want to do an unfair one for him. Maybe I give Walker and a receiver. I mean, any trade that you put through is gonna have to be fair. No one's doing dumbass trades at this stage in the game. Like you're not gonna be able to finesse. Like you're not gonna be able to finesse somebody. Like little light NBA betting. Nice, not bad. Went up 7 unis. In college basketball yesterday. Yo, college basketball was nice yesterday. Nice. Walker and DJ Moore, or is that a decline with Fields back? I mean, with Fields back, I mean, you could try and move DJ Moore. Thing is that I don't know if there's been enough production this season to where somebody's going to make that move, to where somebody's going to be like, all right, yeah, like let's pull off that trade. Quarterbacks just coming back, not a whole lot for them to be fighting for. At this stage of the game, the name value, has lost its luster. It just doesn't bode very well all the way around when we kind of, we look at it in a vacuum. I'm just going through my leagues, making sure I'm putting out my best rosters with what I got, with what I can. Trying to take a look at rankings, seeing, there's a lot of leagues out there where it's like, okay, hey, we playoffs, or we could make, like a couple of wins down the stretch. We could get in. We could get in. Mm-mm-mm. Try to throw out my best rosters as possible. Trying to get the best rosters out there possible right now, because you never know what could happen. In the corrupted league, nobody gets a bye, so 8 teams get in now. I'm 8th place clinging on this shit. Wow. That's crazy. An 8-team playoff. I don't know what I would do. I'd shit myself. Cup for ETM might be fair. They might go for that. I mean, I just don't see anyone moving off of ETN is the thing. Like it's hard for me to imagine someone trying to move off of ETN right now. But I need to fucking get a kicker. And I'm gonna have to drop Tajay Spears. Gonna have to drop Tajay Spears. It's okay. I'm okay with that. It's fine. It's fine. Everything will be okay. There's Buckner available. And Chiefs be getting down there doing that down thing. There's Prater. There's Greg Joseph. Will Lutz. Yeah, we're gonna roll with Buckner. We're gonna Dustin Hopkins. Yo, Dustin Hopkins is the #1 kicker. 45th overall. Oh shit. Yeah, let me do that. Yo, let me go and grab some Dustin Hopkins. Grab some Dustin Hopkins really quick. And then what we'll do is hold on. Because I'm playing against the number 2 seed in the league. So hey, that's a good move. That's a good move. I like that. Joe Burrow, Sam Howell, Joe Mixon, Brian Robinson, AJ Brown, Terry McLaurin, DJ Moore. Higbee has to be the starting tight end. Fuck my life. Jalen Warren, Puka Nacua, Hopkins, Commanders defense. Should be a solid outing for Team Robbie, who's in 5th right now. This is in the home league. Let's see something here. So if I can pull out a dub, and if 3rd place loses, I can move up to 4th. 4th is projected to win. 4th place is projected to win because he gets to play against 11th place. But I can secure a dub against 2. If 1 beats 3, that can move me up to 4 at least. Oh yeah! Oh, I think I can pull something off. Oh shit, that's gonna get crazy. Put Pats versus Giants on primetime next week. Oh god. QB Allen, receivers Diggs, Ayuk, Dale, Hollywood Dobbs, running backs ETN Jones, Javonte, tight ends Hawk, Kincaid. A solid team sitting at 5-5. A solid team sitting at 5-5. Going against CD, Eckler, Diggs, and JJ this week. Oh fuck. And it's the vamp. Oh fuck. Matt, you got a conundrum on your hands. You got a conundrum on your hands. Because I don't think they're gonna let you just walk away with the. Oh, they gonna let you walk away with the dub there, buddy. I'm sorry. They ain't gonna just give you. You know what I'm saying? Like ETN gonna be hard to pry away. I mean, best of luck. Best of luck, but ETN gonna be difficult to pull away. Is Pat Fry supposed to be back? Limited and return to practice as of today. Okay. Khalil Herbert was limited today. Let's go. Robbie's fantasy team wants to come alive at the fucking last minute. I'm not even gonna worry about Scott Fishbowl because I'm so fucking far from eliminated. Like I'm so eliminated in that joint. Like, it ain't even funny. Oh damn, I'm second in this league. Oh man, I gotta keep putting together dubs, bro. I gotta keep the dubs coming. Yeah, we gonna throw Jalen Warren up in that starter lineup. Man, fucking T Higgins out everywhere. You really don't realize how much like T Higgins exposure you have until you just have to go around everywhere putting this man on fucking IR. Like holy shit show. Just grab DJ Shark to make sure no one else grabs him. I think Devin Singletary was available. No, he wasn't. Okay. I made myself look. Okay. It's all good. But see, I still got a solid ass lineup. I'm going up against the 5th seed in that joint. All the lineups I got Sam Howell ready to fucking just kick ass. I'm going against Purdy, CD, St. Brown, Swift, Kenneth Walker, Kittle, Debo. Laugh at some. I'm fucked. No, I think that you could pull that off. You have a solid team. He's gonna take Hill from me, Robbie. It's over. Kid don't need a wide receiver, but gonna take Hill. Don't give him Hill. Don't give him Hill. That's why I'm trying to trade for ETN. Oh wait, yeah, because it's a vampire league. But then if you lose and then he takes ETN, it's like fuck, like you're double fucked. We know Spears at this point, dude's constantly 6 to 12 points. I know, but I just wanted to kind of keep him away from anybody else. I need the confidence of Jamal Hill right now in leagues. I know he can take anyone he wants. Fucking blows. Like I thought about it once I said it, I was like, oh yeah, you're fucked no matter what. I think the league that I'm second in is St. Pat's league. Good shit. Dallas Goddard likely to have surgery Monday. Let's see. He's probably gonna go on IR. I know you're trying to get ETN, Matt. I know that you're trying to get ETN. I'm starting ETN, Jones, and Javante. Only playing Diggs and Ayuk. Will play Dell over Ayuk if Nico is out. Playing Hawk over Kincaid. Yeah, if Nico's out, you're obviously playing Dell over Nico. I'm starting ETN, Jones, and Javante. Only playing Diggs and Ayuk. will play Dell over Ayuk if Nico is out. Yeah, if there's no Nico, yeah, you have, yeah, like I said, you have to go to Dell. Like I feel like it has to be Dell with Debo back in that lineup. Ayuk kind of becomes like the boomer bust because it's like like we have CMC, we have Debo, we have Kittle. It's like, when are we going to get you the ball, Ayuk? You're sitting there kind of doing like twiddling your fucking thumbs. Playing a Chan and Singletary in a league, not sexy, but if they get it done, hey, exactly. Wins are wins. Wins are wins. Down the stretch here, I've had so many ugly rosters that have gotten me key wins. It's been my ugliest rosters that have gotten me my best wins sometimes this season. I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck. Win me my damn league. Fuck. I got lineups that are just abysmal, that are just like a fucking shell of themselves. But you know what? I'm still setting lineups. Like even if I know that like I'm like I might already be mathematically eliminated in like a league, I'm still setting a lineup. So like, you know what? Fuck it. I also don't be on that little kiddly wings bullshit that some people be playing. Like, I'm like, nah, bro. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna give it all I got. I'm gonna give it all I got every all day. Every single time. Every single time. Put my best fucking foot forward. Set some baller ass lineups. And the way that bye weeks were set up, bye weeks have punished me, bro. All right, now let's set this joint. Hold on. All right, we need to definitely throw Cooper Cup back up in that joint. Back at the Doug Dizzle. All righty. All, ugly ass lineups, but hey, we're gonna try and get and get some things done, and hope and pray for the best. That's all we can do. That's all we literally can do. Yeah, couple of leagues. I'm trying to fighting for that last spot, and I can grab it. I could grab it in a couple of leagues. There's some leagues where I'm right there and I could lose it. A Chan won't be. I don't know if the Chan's going to be healthy. It's how. It's how. It's how. Kyler just came back, and it's not like super pretty. It's how all day. You're starting Hal, you're starting Dobbs, you're starting Stroud, like you're like guys like that, like that at the beginning of the season, people like completely wrote the fuck off. But all those guys are top 10 quarterbacks. All three names I just mentioned, top 10 quarterbacks. You're starting top 10 quarterbacks. Straight up. Like at this point, like, oh, but like, Matt Stafford or something. Fuck that. Fuck that. Whatever a player has done in their past, like their players are outdoing and outshining them now. You're starting the guys that are fucking going balls to the wall right now. And if Houston beats Arizona, we got to shut down next week for first place. Yeah, and Achan won't play. If Achan's playing, yes, you're definitely starting Achan over Barkley because Barkley stick a fork in him. He's done. Matt, you act like we are going to lose to the Titans. Stop being a hater. Yeah, but when we play you, you'd be 7-3. We'd be 6-4, and we beat you already. So that's division tiebreak. Kyler also has very fantasy relevant legs. Yes, he does. He absolutely does. It's the fucking New York Giants. It's the New York Giants, and it's not going to be 14-7 again. I promise you that. Promise you that. What House doing down the stretch right now, and like the way that offense is clicking, he's he's fucking QB3 right now. Like you're playing QB3. If we were to take away the names and we were to take away the teams that they play for, whatever the case, it was, hey, yo, you got QB3 on your fantasy roster or a guy who just came back. Are you playing QB3? You're going to be playing QB3. You're playing. You're not playing the third best quarterback in the league currently, from a fantasy football standpoint. You're just not doing it. He's leading the league in passing right now. You're not sitting that man. Like, yeah, Kyler Murray, great fantasy relevant legs. Still has to get used to the system. You want the guys that are gonna that give you the best shot at getting a 35-40 burger. That's what you want. That's who you want to be playing coming down the stretch. Ooh, Ingram or McBride this week. I actually am playing Ingram over McBride in the league. I am playing Ingram over McBride in the league. But I think both are great options. Ingram tight in 8 on the year. Definitely we like the consistency there. We like to see that. McBride tight in 16. McBride has to play Houston. Quarterback still getting used to the system and things. That's gonna be tough. Ingram still gave you a floor of 9 points. His only single digit fantasy game this year was against San Fran. He almost still gave you 10 against San Fran. He's got to go against Tennessee this week. I get that Tennessee's good, but he's projected for fucking 17. I get projections don't mean shit. But I'm gonna ride Ingram there. Like I'm gonna ride with the guy that's been pretty consistent with it. Whereas McBride, it's boom or bust. His best games are 14.2, week 6 against the Rams, Baltimore 35.5, and then week 10 against Atlanta 29.1. So there's some boom or bust games that are keeping McBride in that top 20. I don't know if I want to bank on that against a red fire hot Houston Texans team. Puka coming off my bench for the first time in a while. I am firing up Puka in leagues. I'm firing up Puka in leagues this week. No fucks are being given. I slam accept Pollard and Ridley for Barkley, right? Yeah, get rid of Barkley. Get rid of Barkley. Stick a fork in the Giants. Redraft offer. Trade Andrews, Mixon, James Cook for Kelsey and Bijan. My 12-team full PPR, Stroud, Pollard, Mixon, Cook, Herbert, Hunt, Spears, Diggs, Ayuk, Hollywood, Downs, Reed, Andrews, McBride at tight end. Let me see. So you're basically waiting on Khalil Herbert to come back. That could be this week, that could be next week. Got Hunt. Nixon and Cook are kind of that same-ish range. Basically got the same guy on the same team with Cook and Mixon, RB16, RB18. Mixon being the better option. You're bringing back Kelsey, and you're bringing back Bijan. You're getting Bijan, top 10 running back. Could be better if Arthur Smith didn't misuse him and he didn't have a flu game. 1 second. Kelsey is tight end 2, and Kelsey has been killing it, and they are coming off of a fucking bye. The more and more I'm like going into this, the more and more I'm like, yeah. Andrews is tight end 3. So you get the better running back, and you get a slightly better tight end. You're kind of getting the same thing there at tight end. So at tight end, it's even. It's more about moving off of Mixon and James, whereas Mixon and James are as a 1-2 punch together. If they're both popping off, you're getting stable floors out of both. Those two go probably together are going a significantly longer way than just having the one in Bijan. And that's the part where I'm like, no, not really. Just because Mixon and Cook together on weeks where, you know, they're going the fuck off. You know, hell, if you got a week, even where Cook fumbled, he gave you 17 points, and then Mixon gave you 15. If you got both those RB1 and RB2, they outscored Bijan together collectively with Bijan's 22.6 that he had. You know, you're getting more points out of the 3 players that you have collectively. That trade is splitting fucking hairs. It's a fair trade. It's splitting hairs. You get the upgrade at running back, but the 2 running backs that you have provide you such balance between the 2. I say don't do it. I say don't do it. I don't think that you have to do it. I don't think that you have to do that. It'll be nice to have Kelsey and Bijan. But is it going to be nice when Bijan when it's Pollard, it's Pollard and Bijan, and then in flex it's like either Hunt or Herbert? I don't know about that one. I feel like I'd rather, Pollard Mixon, and then like with Cook in the flex, you know what I mean? Having Andrews at tight end, Stroud at QB, Diggs and Ayuk or Diggs and Hollywood, as my 2 receivers, even Ayuk and Hollywood on like the day that Diggs is going to be off. Yeah. That's my take. Don't do it. Tank Dell, JSN, Gus Edwards for flex, full PPR. I like Tank Dell against that Arizona defense. Don't get me wrong, Jason has been coming along. Gus Edwards in a divisional matchup. Bengals, not too terribly awful against the run. Yeah. I feel like I trust Tank Dell, especially with no Nico. I think that JJ will probably play this week. Excuse me. I know that Jed has tweeted. He's decided to get back on the field. He's day to day, so you got to be treating whether or not you're going to start or sit him day to day. It's got to be one of those things, muscle memory. As soon as you see he's startable, you need to run to your app and put him in your lineup. Oh, right away. You can't mess around and be like, oh, okay, he's starting, and like just like put your phone back in your pocket. Like as soon as they announce that he's starting, you need to be putting him in your lineup. Start Burrow or Fields, 6-point passing TD. I feel like Burrow, man. I feel like Burrow, like that Bengals team is going to be throwing a lot. They got to figure out ways to win football games. Burrow's going to be playing with his back against the wall. Um, the greatest news that we got is that Fields is able to finally clutch a football. I mean, cool on Fields for being able to maintain, top 24 fantasy QB relevancy even when he's out. But I mean, the streak wasn't hot to begin with those first 3 weeks. Then week 4, he went off. Then week 5, he went off. Then he got hurt. Burrow looks like he's back and it's more consistent. He's ready. He's ready to move and groove. He's got to play Detroit. Fields has to play Detroit. So he has to come back and try and win in a divisional match where, in all honesty, there may not be a whole lot for this team to realistically be competing for. They should probably start tuning up and getting ready for the draft. Doesn't seem like, the fans are too 100% behind Fields. From what I see on a lot of the Chicago Bears, blog posts and shit. I'm not as confident in starting a Fields as I am a Joe Burrow or as I am a Sam Howell. At this point, I'm willing to start Dobbs over Justin Fields. Stroud definitely starting over Fields. These guys have elevated themselves into top 10 QB positions over guys that we're accustomed seeing consistently in the top. If I got a top guy, I got a top QB. I'm playing him. I get that Jaburrow's not a top 10 QB. He's QB 17. He's had some, very rough games, especially with the calf injury. But since his worst game was week 6, so since week 5 and on, I know there's a week 7 bye in there. He's been on fire. He's been on point. At least they're going to be using a kicker. At least they got a kicker. That's all I could say. You won't catch him in my fantasy kicker spot. Steelers defense versus Browns rookie, or Dolphins defense versus Aiden O'Connell. Like I would roll Steelers defense. Problem with Steelers defense is like, yo, damn it, offense, like give us a break. But Steelers defense, I'm not confident in the Browns. I think the Browns losing Watson, that was like a blow, like pop, the Browns had Joshua Dobbs during the offseason. He was their backup, remember? Typical Browns. The Browns are going to find a way to Brown. This is the Browns finding a way to Brown. Don't get me wrong, though. The Dolphins defense is super enticing against Aiden O'Connell. I approve. He has a 6-pack. Is Ty Chandler RB1? Not yet. Not yet. I want it to happen. I want it to happen. It probably won't. Like, I mean, Madison out with the concussion. Like, there's no Cam Akers. Like, yo, like. I want to tell people to start Ty Chandler. If you're really desperate at flex, you have my full fucking permission to start Ty Chandler. If you're really desperate at flex and the options are really, really ugly, but you have Ty Chandler, no reason why you shouldn't run it. Tyler Boyd or Jerome Ford. No T. Higgins. And we kind of saw last week that, like, I don't know. I don't know. That one's tough. You're probably safer starting Ford just because, running back, DTR back there. Excuse me. Buck. But like it's DTR back there. Um, Topped 100 yards even against that Ravens defense. RB21, it's Pittsburgh. Ford is probably going to give you the better output than Boyd. Just when we look at it from a fantasy football standpoint, he is overall better than Boyd, overall higher rated than Boyd. Than Boyd. More people are willing to start Ford than they are Boyd. I would go Ford. Just me personally. But don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Tyler Boyd guy. What else we got? Y'all? I'm excited. I'm fucking excited because now this is where we're at, where Robbie gets to like make that playoff push. I feel like the get Ken Dorsey to the Sharks. Loud. Like, no, like I'm excited because like this is the opportunity, like this is the time where it's like, okay, we're locking in playoff spots, we're getting into playoff spots, we're fighting for playoff spots. This is where shit gets scrappy. Like this is where shit gets scrappy. I'm on a nice little 3-game win streak in the home league. That's to me is like really that's the one where I'm like, yo, I've really got to be fucking going hard. Can't be going out to the bar and let these guys fucking clown me. You think what I'm saying? No, like we get into playoffs. We're gonna get into playoffs. We're gonna do some damage. And it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Right now the person that was 2 last year got him sitting at 8. Good shit. Robbie's competed, came ready to win. Got a good looking victory. Let me see if my opponent, if this little dumbass even said his roster. Oh, he got Ramondre Stevenson on by. Oh, he's got Michael Thomas on by. Oh, but who does he have that can replace either one of those? Oh, fuck. Mostert can step in for him. Waddle can step in for him. Oh, this is not going to be easy at all. That's just going to be an all-out war. That is going to be a all-out free-for-all war. If Nico is playing, it's Amari Cooper all day. Or if Nico is playing, it's Nico all day. But if Nico's not playing, then it's Amari Cooper. I fucked that all up. So no Nico, Amari. If there's Nico, you're always playing Nico. Yeah. I'm also like not an Amari Cooper guy, so great route runner. Amari Cooper is a route running technician. But no, be better than like Nico. Nico is one spot behind him at wide receiver 21. I feel like plays on a better offense. If there's Nico, you are always firing up Nico. I think Nico will play. I think he'll play. Yeah, wide receiver 21 against the Arizona Cardinals. While the other fucker has to deal with the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are playing some scrappy football. Left, right, Shit. I'm trying to make sure I can fight my way into Bourbon Bowl playoffs, bro. That shit ain't no joke. If I can put up back-to-back wins, I could do some things. But all I gotta do with the lineup that I have in that league, all I have to do is just get in the playoffs. Like that's it. Like with that lineup, I just have to get in because everyone is like getting healthy now. So like if I could just get in, I could push. Like with Burn Bowl, if I can just get in, I can push. With my home league, I'm like, no, like I need it for real. I need to rip off a couple big ones. Ooh, staff league's gonna be tough because it's by division. Yeah, I'm not gonna make the playoffs in that shit. I might. I might. It'll if it's a three if it comes down to points, it'll probably come down to points. Yeah, I might make the playoffs in that joint. Yeah, we should be all right. We should be all right. That'll be interesting to see how that one plays out. Yeah, I can make it in the top six. I can make it in the top six, no problem. Yeah, if J Love beats Taco, and then J Love would have to beat Taco to keep his spot in his division. So if J Love beats Taco, that'll let's see. And then who plays Raj? Let me see who the fuck Raj plays. Okay, Raj plays Mike. So if Mike beats Raj, so if both Taco and Raj lose, I jump into third, and I'm okay, and I'd be fine in the playoffs because it's a three-way tie between us. I'm fine with that. Fine with that. Let's see how the mental health awareness one is shaking up and shipping out. I am in sixth right now. I am clinging on to sixth in that one. Woo! Common taco failure, right? I mean, it's fantasy football. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Okay. Okay. I got me a nice little matchup. I got to face the homie Anthony Serino for fantasy face off this week. Oh, that's gonna be it. Oh, that matchup's gonna be a war. Oh, that's gonna be an all-out fucking war. Oh, I'm putting the dogs out there. Excuse me. Damn, Kansas City has to play Philly this week. Fuck. Yeah, having to choose between KC or Philly this week as a starting fantasy defense. Damn, there are no good defenses left on the wire. Like the best defense on the wire in this league might be Houston. Like I have Baltimore and Cincinnati could easily go out there and dot them the fuck up. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, the lineup's not broke. I ain't gonna fix it. I'm gonna leave it. You know, I'm projected to win. It's all right. You know, it's all good. Ooh, and he has no options that he could bring up. I mean, he could bring up Zach Charbonnet, but that's about it. His best option is to bring up Charbonnet to fucking replace Stevenson. Let's fucking go. And his team, his receivers aren't that great. Tight end, okay with Everett, but I got Laporta, baby. I got Laporta. Oh, let's go. I got that Keenan Allen and Herbert stack. I got that Geno Lockett stack on this fucking roster. Yeah, we solid. Fuck AJ Brown and Terry McLaurin. Like my receivers is fucking nasty in this hole. My receivers are nasty, bro. Running backs may not be all that good. You know, I'm starting Jaylen Warren and Devin Singletary, you know, for my running backs. But the rest of the roster is so solid. Like the rest of the roster is so solid to where like I could do some things. I can get freaky with this. Ooh, gonna be a crazy matchup between Leafs and I. Leafs can't let me win. Leafs can't let me win. But I have to beat Leafs because I'm 2 games back. Or three. Yeah. That one's tough. Look at Mike at the top of that one. Mike dominating. CJ Uzama's been liking tweets on social media from asking him to be benched, to be cut or retired, to sweep a balls off, bro. That's gonna be a crazy matchup between you and me. That's gonna be crazy. Oh, and then I play weeds in the other joint. Oh, but I'm 10th in that shit. Like that's gonna be tough as fuck for me to try and bounce back. Oh, that's gonna be super tough for me to bounce back. Yeah, because playoffs start like what, week 13, week 14? But I mean, playoffs in damn near, you know, 10 leagues and 10 out of 35 ain't fucking bad. I had a lot of fucking rosters get deal with injuries. It's like 12. Like we got in like 12 of them. 12 leagues with playoffs. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Like, like it could be worse. It could be way fucking worse. Like it could be way worse. All of these could have been. Some of these are for money. Some of these are for charity. So these are just, for fun. Like, so it's fine. Like, it's fine. It's all fine. 97% and playoffs in my leagues, except for the corrupted one. Nice, nice. I need to go next year. I will not be in 35 leagues. I say that I'm gonna probably end up like 44, like some crazy odd number. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Celtics covered. Good shit. Good shit, Aiden. Good shit. But yeah, chat. I just want to hop on, see how y'all's rosters are doing, see how everyone's playoff pictures are starting to shape up. Um, hop on here with you guys for like about an hour. Talk some fantasy football, review my rosters, make sure I'm getting set up. Because it's probably like the only time that I ever really get to like go through and set lineups and set rosters and shit. My Bourbon Bowl roster is pretty fucking nice. Like my Bourbon Bowl team that for this week. Well, no, I gotta redo that lineup. Hold on, bro. If we get a Chan back, bros. Like if we get a Chan back, oh my gosh, it is a wrap. It is done, son. I'm telling you. Like I have been holding on to bringing a Chan back, like the whole, just getting him back down the stretch. That would be, they're saying the next 2 days it should become super clear if he'll play or not. Bro, just imagine, just imagine. Herbert, Eckler, Swift, Ridley, McLaurin, JSN, Hawk, a Chan. Let's see. Wait, no. It would be Herbert, Eckler, Swift, Ridley, McLaurin, JSN, Hawkinson, a Chan. Dotson would unfortunately have to stay in the second flex spot because, well, life be life. And Sam Howell and Peters or McPherson, like that shit is solid. That shit is fairly solid, with the exception of Dotson. And I mean, I could always swap Dotson out with KJ Osborne if but Jettis is coming back, so there's no point in even putting KJ Osborne into a lineup. I might as well just risk it with fucking Dotson as my second flex. In this league, all flexes are dried up. Like, don't even try and convince me, like, go get a better flex. Like, it's like Darius Slayton, and that's about it. Like, I'm not fucking going to get Darius Slayton. Like, no. But yeah, like, that lineup's gonna be nasty. Already reviewed the mental health awareness joint. The home league lineup, though. The home league lineup is so fucking sexy. I just got, with the home league joint, I just gotta get through this week, and then I'll have all my guys back. Because like right now, I got New Orleans defense on by, Matt Gay, who's my kicker, on by, Jonnu Smith on by, Zach Moss on by. George Pickens is the only person that's on my bench. He ain't getting fucking played over anyone that I'm about to name. Joe Burrow, Sam Howell, my two QBs. Joe Mixon, Brian Robinson, AJ Brown, Terry McLaurin, DJ Moore, Tyler Higbee, Jalen Warren, Puka Nacua, Dustin Hopkins, Washington defense. That fucking lineup is ready. It's TTG, turned up, ready to go. Bro, blind Jamal Hill lineup for the rest of the season. Let's go. A Shannon Fields, Habibi. Yeah, I know both of them back huge. Start Waddle, Mixon, or Monty at flex. So like we talked about, mixing like in that RB 20, 21 range. Monty's just a dog, bro. This like the problem that you're having is a really, really, really good problem to have. It's just mixing against Baltimore this week can be a tough sell. That could be a tough sell. Montgomery's RB 25, not that far behind Mixon, and has to play Chicago. I really, really love the optimism of looking at Monty. When we take a look at Waddle Motion Main, by the way, Motion Man is such a dope song. Such a dope song. I don't know if you're from the South. That little Motion Man by Lil Stamp. Waddle playing against Vegas. You don't know, what he was a full participant. No practice limitations. You just don't know which Waddle you're going to get. You don't know which Miami offense you're going to get. He's 66% started across the public. Monty's 77%. That means like as soon as he came back, everyone was like insert. I really like Monty carrying the rock, even in a divisional game. I just think that Monty is going to go the fuck off. Monty is projected for more in his game. I get that projections don't mean a damn thing. For me, it would be Monty, Mixon, Waddle. That's the way that I would rank them. And ironically enough, I mean, I'm kind of not far off from where they're actually ranked overall in fantasy. Monty, of course, because of the injury, he dropped down to the 97 overall, but he's still RB 25. Mixon is number 64 overall, but only RB like 16 ish. Yeah. So I don't know. For me, it's Monty, Mixon, Waddle. I feel like that's super solid. That's super solid to get away with. All righty, y'all. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what it do. Love and appreciate all of you. Dilly, DM me if you got more fantasy football questions. I'm going to sit back and chill the rest of the night because today was a really long fucking day. And I'm tired as hell. Dilly.